Alright guys, I figured we'd do a quick video on where I'm at with the BelAir project right now. As it sits, we got the motor in, and it's running good now. I actually changed out the that Edelbrock carb I have. Got a Holley Ultra double pumper with the electric choke on there, which has been I'm pretty pleased with that. I had a issue with my electric fuel pump down here, so we switched over to that manual one. I know you're supposed to put these close to the tank, but we were trying to make it work, and making it work didn't really happen. So we got that one on there. I have a whole actually nice fuel log come in that has the built-in gauge. That'll be a lot better than this that I'm probably going to install this weekend. My main issues I'm having right now are I had a torque converter that I bought that had a bad stator in it, so I had to actually drop the transmission, put a new torque converter, and then I had to switch over to another new torque converter. This one's doing a lot better. I'm still having an issue where after I drive it for a bit, it acts like the torque converter is, the stall's not right on it. I know it's the right stall for this, and it runs good at first, and then after a few stops, it acts up like it's, like the stall's way too low. But it's getting better, so I don't know if there's something that's just wearing in or what. To be fair, this engine basically only had like 6 dyno pulls on it when I put it in, so could just be getting to know itself a bit better. I'm also gonna redo this bracket I got for the alternator here and get a bigger one, because I got these fans and shit running off of it, and my sound system does not cooperate with it very well. I got the MSD control box mounted over here. I'm actually pretty happy with how that came out. Everything else is going pretty good with it. Yeah, that nice Pro Billet distributor back there. One of the main things I need to work on now is I found out I don't have rear brakes right now, so that's going to be something I'm going to fix this weekend as well. It has discs on the front, drums on the back. The drums, I'm getting a new rear end, because it's just got the baby wimpy rear end on there that I'm not too happy with, so I'm going to get probably a Curry for the back. But until we can get that done, I'm going to at least have rear brakes of some sort. Got a trans cooler mounted up here. It's a Power Glide. Switch over to the turbo spline input shaft or whatever, and it has a TCI torque converter in it. Other than that, that's kind of where we're at. Oh, also these these damn switches keep going out on me. I think I'm gonna get try a different brand of them, because this one just isn't working for me. It's one of the Jegs ones, which normally I love Jeg stuff, but that ain't cutting it. Then the water pump, I think I'm gonna get I'm pretty sure that's just the original water pump, so I think I'm gonna get a higher flow water pump, because I don't have, when I stop in traffic, I do have some, the temps creep up, which is not ideal. So I'm gonna take a look at maybe seeing if switching to like a high flow water pump would be something that'd be on the table. I got a pretty beefy radiator that should easily be able to handle this 383, so we'll see where we go from there. I also had so I know I need to needed to retorque the bolts on the exhaust, but apparently I didn't act fast enough, even though I put probably less than 20 miles on it, and some of them backed out, and I got home and I was like, well, there's about a fingernail size gap in there. Luckily, I had definitely, when I started it up, I didn't see that was not an issue when I took off, and I put less than a mile on it, so I don't think there's any damage or anything done with that. But then next on the list is I'm gonna need to clean up this rat's nest of wiring I got going on up here. Although this actually isn't working too bad, really. Got the subs and stuff, and the main power for the starter and stuff down there. And then on the inside, actually, yeah, I need new interior. But the floor's nice and everything. So there's that. I've got these up here that I'm gonna actually get permanently mounted and clean. I have some sleeves for these wires that'll clean everything up real nice. Don't do this, just don't do that. I did that to test, and I was like, I'll change it later, and now I'm like, shit, I gotta change it later. But anyway, and the tack down there, I bought a mount for that, and I was like, yeah, I'll put it on the dash. I'm like, maybe not. So we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do with that. Fuel gauge. I have a replacement fuel gauge as well. I'll need to get that put in at some point. Haven't run out yet, but I also have, I have absolutely no idea what type of fuel mileage I'm getting. I guarantee you it's not good with what I got, so, there's that too. So, yeah, that's basically where we're at. We'll continue to move forward and see if we can make some more progress. Alrighty, until next time, I'll keep you guys updated.